Toast it up.
Family in Ghana.
To finish off this trip on a bang, we're going to do some shopping tomorrow. We're going to do the beach.
Visiting.
So we got, this is called the Bar Maker.
Tastes pretty good.
Yeah,
It does taste good. It has Hennessy,
cherry
some
liqueur.
cherry liqueur, and I think pineapple juice. I think they put in it.
There you go.
And
I
mango.
love these little cups. I would love
I was scared it was going to be nasty. I'm not going to lie to you because you know that Hennessy is strong, but
No, but
It's
it's
got
that
that
white
kick.
Hennessy.
It's got a subtle taste.
It's that white
Hennessy.
Is
Yeah,
Hennessy
that-
white?
Yeah, it's that white Hennessy. That's why I got one. Because I was like,
You know how I've been trying to buy that? It's not legal to buy in the United States.
why not? But don't they have it in Puerto Rico though, right?
Yeah.
It's
but
somewhere.
Puerto
you
Rico is
You
technically...
can't order it, though. You can't
Oh.
buy it. Like, if you go there and you get it at the duty free, it's okay. But you can't just outright say, I'm going to go buy some Hennessy.
Why?
It was out for like maybe 3 months, and then they just stopped selling it completely.
That's weird.
Telling me,
It was too strong for the people. They couldn't handle it.
every time I look it up, not to be sold in the United States.
That's strange, but I mean, it's weird because Puerto Rico is our, what is it, territory?
Yeah.
So technically that is America.
And it's not even.
But they don't vote for our president and
Yes,
stuff,
I
right?
thought
I'm on Instagram and have people be jealous.
You can't take pictures with your phone?
Tropical salad and calamari. What's in the salad? Avocados, apples, mango, pineapple,
Apples.
tomato,
carrots,
Apples.
onions, tomatoes.
Do you not see the
Smile.
apples?
Nika, why you not smiling?
Because there's apples in it and nobody's.
I said apples
No, you
first.
didn't. You
Okay,
said
we're
pineapple.
gonna, these are the apples.
It's got crab legs
That's
in there. Or is that lobster?
It's lobster.
You videoing it?
Yes.
From Red Lobster to...
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little get ready with me so I can tell y'all the tea about how I almost couldn't come to Ghana. Yeah, so I mean, I already put this on my face. I just wanted to put some more on my forehead because I didn't feel like my forehead was glowing. This is the Glam Glow Glow Starter. So good. I got this as a sample at Sephora and I still have it, so, and I love it. Okay. I left all my makeup brushes at home, so I had to buy brand new brushes yesterday. Okay, so yeah. My mom has been planning this trip to come to Ghana since like January or whatever, or at least we've been talking about it since January. Yeah, so I went to the Ghanaian embassy last week to try and get a visa. Now I'm in Cote d'Ivoire, y'all know that. So I went to the embassy down there in Abidjan, and I had all my paperwork, you know, the application, my flight, hotel info, all of that I needed for applying for my visa and stuff. And when I got there, you know, I told the lady, okay, hi, I'm just trying to apply for my visa. Here's all my paperwork. And the receptionist was like, oh, I can't. She was like, do you live here? As in, I guess, in Cote d'Ivoire. I was like, well, I've been here since September. Like, technically, I have an Ivorian visa, a long-term stay. I've been here since September. I'm here until June. And she was like, oh, but you're not Ivorian. And I was like, no. And she says, okay, well, I can't process your visa because we can only do Ivorian visas, which makes no sense to me. Like, any embassy should be able to take any national and process their visa, but okay, whatever. I thought she was telling the truth, so I was just like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Because I know I need a visa, but you're telling me you can't give me one. So she was just like, you can apply for a visa on arrival when you get there. It'll be fine. Just get on your flight, and then when you land, you can get a visa on arrival. And I was like, okay, cool. Now, I had left the office, and I was just like, all right, well, that's the situation. I do this new thing where I just put concealer on this whole block. I don't contour my nose ever, but I lighten this whole area of my face, and I just really love how it turns out. You'll see how it looks later. Okay, yeah, so she was like, all right, you can apply for a visa on arrival, and I was like, cool. So I left. This was last week. So I left, and I'm like, all right. I called my mom, like, okay, the lady told me I could just do a visa on arrival because she can't do my application. And my mom's like, that sounds fishy, but okay. And I'm like, yeah, it sounds fishy to me too, but this is what the lady said. She said she can't take American passports, and I was like, all right. So anyway, my flight to come here Tuesday. Yeah, my flight here was Tuesday. And whatever. So sorry, I dropped something. So I got to the airport on Tuesday because that was when my original flight was. And when I went to go get on my flight, when I went to go board, they check your passport, make sure you have a visa and things like that. And they were like, you don't have your visa. And I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to get it on arrival. Lady told me. And they were like, nah, that's not possible. You have to have a visa before you get on the flight. And I was like, excuse me? What do you mean by that? And like, we can't let you check in for this flight because you don't have a visa. I'm like, no, listen, I think this is a big misunderstanding. I went to the embassy last week, and the receptionist at the embassy told me that I can get a visa on arrival because I'm not Ivorian. She couldn't process my visa. And, the people, I guess, I don't know what their job title technically is because they didn't work at the actual desk, but they weren't security guards either. I don't know what their job title is, but they were just like, nah, you don't have a visa, we can't let you on the flight. They were showing me other people's passports, other Americans' passports, and how they have visas. And they were like, listen, if you don't have a visa, I'm sorry, boo. There's nothing we can do for you. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But they still had my passport. Like, they had my passport for mad long. And I'm like, well, maybe they're trying to figure it out. I was like, maybe they're just going to let me go since they still have my passport. They're calling all of these different people and whatnot. Everybody's coming and taking pictures of my passport, which made me extremely uncomfortable. But I was like, maybe... Because at the airport in Abidjan, they always take a picture of your passport before you get on the flight. Like, every time I've been on the flight, when I'm about to check in, they take a picture of it, I guess, to see, like, to just have proof who came in there or whatever. So, people are taking pictures of my passport and stuff, but they're still telling me, like, you won't be able to get on this flight. And I'm like, you must be lying. You have to let me on this flight because why would y'all still have my passport and stuff, right? So, it says you can get a visa on arrival, but somebody from Ghana, like a Ghanaian national, would have to, vouch for you or whatever. And I looked that up when I had left the embassy when the lady told me that, but I just figured maybe they have some new rules because, I don't know. I was just like, whatever. So at the same time, I'm messaging my friend because she has friends in Ghana and things like that. And I was like, can you ask them if they can, do the emergency visa for me? Because these people are not trying to let me on my flight. I don't really know what to do. And mind you, like, my family's already there. Like, they're about to land, probably. We were supposed to land at the same time, I think. So, I'm in the airport, like, freaking out because I'm like, okay, they're coming and they're not letting me on my flight or whatever. And I'm like, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Like, because the Ghanaian embassy is saying no. Y'all are saying no. But I need to get on the flight because at the end of the day, like, my family came all the way over here to see me, not to just see the country. Like, I mean, yeah, it's cool they seeing the country, but they came to see me. So they were like, try again at the Ghanaian embassy. And y'all don't understand how frustrating that is, because I'm like, I already went there, and the lady already told me she's not gonna do my visa. So why y'all keep telling me? This was the same thing in the airport. They kept saying, well, just try and go to the embassy tomorrow, like they'll give you a visa tomorrow. I'm like, first of all, no, online already says it takes 3 days to get the visa, and she already told me she's not gonna do it. Like, I went there, like, I have no reason to be lying about this situation. So I called my mom, and I just wiped foundation on my shirt. So frustrating. So I called my mom, and I'm like, look, this is the situation. She said, you should be able to apply for the emergency visa for me at the airport and the immigration services. Like, no problem. And she was like, yeah, like, I spoke to somebody last night. They said I could get special approval from somebody in the airport, and they would be able to do it. But I just have to have proof that I will have a visa on arrival. I'll have proof that I'm having a visa on arrival to get on the flight. And I'm like, okay, cool. So they found this guy in immigration services who was supposed to, you know, get my visa on arrival thing. And he processed it and got me the paperwork so I can come. Thank goodness. But it just took a long time, because like, this was from like 12:30. He was like, okay, send me a picture of your passport so I can get the application filled out. And I'm like, okay. And I went to the airport to go buy my ticket, and I'm like, okay, like, I just paid for my ticket, so can you send me the thing, because I'm not about to miss another flight playing around with you. This man took like 2 hours. Thank goodness the flight was at like 4:30, so I was able to board, and now I'm here. But technically, I don't have a visa. I just have the stamp. I don't know how that situation worked out. They were able to stamp my passport and whatever, but I never got a visa. I don't know what that was about, but give y'all the details of my bathing suit. Okay, we got the vintage Balmain going on. You know, back out. Yeah. So, be back soon. Nico.
strawberry lemonade.
Brother, sister, lunch. Say hi to the camera.
I can't even see it.
Why aren't you getting it? Okay, anyway, yeah, this place looks, I'm gonna record it. It looks smacky. They got a little football table. Nico.
Oh, hello.
You already know what I'm eating. Please act like you know me. As you can see, it's Family Beach Day. Y'all, I want to let you know that I was so pressed to wear this thing. Like, I need to wear it. I bought it in South Africa.
I think they got the steps right here.
We had to take we're in Bojo Beach. We had to take a boat to the actual beach.
We got all of the tiki hat.
A tiki hut?
Oh!
Take your glasses off so they can see what you look like. You see her lashes? Courtesy of me. Meanwhile, my lashes on something different.
Okay. You're gonna block me out. Don't do that.
It's all about her. Body shape nice. Period. Okay. Thick and lovely and juicy.
Getting all that stuff.
I gotta get my pics, and then I probably won't be recording for the rest of the time just to enjoy myself over here.